I'm going to show you an AI coin pre-sale that you can get in right now that could potentially 100x your money in 2023. These pre-sales are getting more and more better every time I see them on pinksale. Like, seriously, do I have your attention? Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. You're going to want to pay attention to this one. Like, seriously. This one's kind of blowing me away. Like, seriously, guys. I'm talking about a project that goes by the name of Panthera. Panthera is trying to change the way we do things on the Binance Smart Chain. What do I mean? Well, when you come over to their pre-sale, it's on their website as well, says Panthera is an AI. Panthera AI is a fully decentralized protocol for private transactions on the Binance Smart Chain. We've not seen this before. Privacy is becoming important. You know what? If it sounded interesting, drop that like. Did I say that? This is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. I think it's worth throwing a BNB in this at least, because this one can seriously blow. Like, I can see the use case for this. The idea of doing private transactions on the Binance Smart Chain, taking away that privacy completely. With CBDs coming in on board, you know, government's trying to get involved. They're trying to take up our privacy. They want to see what we're doing every single move. Well, now you can scramble it up kind of thing. We kind of had, what's it called? It reminds me of a bit of like a mixer. Anyway, let's read this. Look, it says make anonymous transactions on the Binance Smart Chain network, a fully decentralized protocol for private transactions on BSC powered by AI technology. You know, the last one, because it sounds like the, is it Tornado Cash? Not exactly. It's a little bit different because it's using artificial intelligence. Had Tornado Cash used AI for this, you know, with machine learning or whatnot, it probably would have been that little bit better, because now you're dealing with AI that can continuously make things better. It says AI technology to take security to a whole new level. They've got a DApp here, which I'll right click, open up a second if it works. It says how Panthera, because I was calling it Panthera before, it's Panthera. AI works. It says the user generates a random key and deposits BNB to Panthera AI pool. It says your deposit can be an arbitrary, arbitrary amounts. Arbitrary? And it says after making a deposit, you need to wait a little while, or little. It says the strength of the of such protocol is linked directly to its number of users and the size of its pool. The more users deposits into the pool, the merrier. Is that right? The more into the pool, the merrier. Okay. So the user will send proof. Sorry, the user sends proof of having a valid key to one of the deposits, banknotes, and the contract transfers clean BNB to the specified recipient. I think it's really cool. I haven't seen one on the Binance Smart Chain like this. Look, if you want to buy this, this is time sensitive. Like, you do not have a lot of time. Get involved now. The link is in the info section. Click it. It takes you over to here. I've dropped a referral link. It takes you here. Come over here and put some money in, because I think it could be worth it. You know, some of these pre-sales I've been showing recently, some of them, the most recent ones, you know, had a little pump up in price. We saw 100% pumps, 200% pumps. Some people are wanting, like, to get rich overnight. It doesn't work like that. We've got to take our time with this kind of thing. I see the potential. Panthera is one of these long-term gains that can make us great money, like if we just wait patiently. So, you know, to buy this, you come over here, you get your metamask. If you're new and you need a metamask, go on metamask.io. Once you've done your metamask.io, you can come over here. You know, you got the metamask that looks like this. Once you set it up, you click the buy button here. Look, because you can add some BNB. You can use Transact if you like. Click on this, and then you choose how much BNB you want. If it's $1,000 worth, it tells you what you get, like 3.53 BNB. Once you've had your BNB, you come back over to here where the link is in the info section. Click it, and then you can see here, you just choose how much BNB you want. So, you know, 1 BNB would give you, it tells me I need to connect it. When you connect it, you put 1 BNB, this connect button will say buy with BNB. Should I connect it real quick and just show you? Connect, boom, so I can show you. And then, yeah, so you choose how much BNB you want, and then it will say buy with BNB. Okay, so you come over here and do that. Let's take a look more. How Panthera AI archives privacy. We have created a unique smart contract that allows you to maintain your privacy at a high level by using different input and output amounts. Panthera's AI unique technology calculates the most optimal withdrawal amounts based on the size of your deposit and the total amount of the new deposits. It's literally scrambling up payments so no one knows whose is whose, literally. I think it's clever, and we need something like this. Think about it like this, and I was saying this to my friend, like literally hours ago, and I said, like, right now, when you go to your bank, and I'm going to come up close and personal, keep it real. When you go to your bank, or just if you make a payment online, no one can see what you're doing. The only person that can see your transactions in your bank is you. So we need something like this. Like, we need something that can, you know, keep what we're spending secret. Why should the whole world always see what we're doing? You know, so yeah, blockchain is good, but in a sense it's bad because it's taking away privacy. You know, when you go to your bank, you make sure that your bank's keeping your transactions safe and private. That's the whole point of having a bank, right? So no one can see your stuff. Well, there's a serious use case for this now. Like, I seriously see it, and I think something like this will hold strong. Look at this. It says, and offers a precise withdrawal amounts and optimal delays between transactions so that no one can link your deposit and withdrawal. Cool. So that explains why they're doing the delay, because then no one can link it. Because, you know, usually when you make a payment, boom, you know where it's kind of gone. But if there's a slight delay, it's like, oh, who's? I was going to swear then. A little breakdown here. So tokenomics. So the token's called Panthera AI. The symbol is AIP. Chains on Binance Smart Chain. Look, tax 3%, 40% for the pre-sale holders. So I'm trying to get you in on the ground floor, guys. This one could, of all of them that I share, this one could probably 10x your money within weeks, because again, it's offering a seriously good use case. Like, I share a lot of AI coins, and they all do different things. They're all great, because, you know, but there's some that's tackling like trading. There's some that's tackling DeFi. This is tackling one that no other AI project that I've heard of so far is doing this. You know, transparent, was it? No, not transparent, the other one. Private transactions on the Binance Smart Chain. So click the link, come over, grab some if you like. It'd be crazy not to put nothing, because, you know, if this does 10x, what's the initial market cap as well? The initial market, does it say it? Where's the initial market cap? Sometimes they show initial market cap. I was trying to look for it, I can't find it. Initial market cap. Sometimes it says it doesn't say it here. But I'm assuming it's saying time. I was doing it by soft cap, 50 BNB. So, you know, you got time. You will, until 3 days, and then that's it. That's at the time of recording this video. So if I've uploaded it and it's less than 3 days, then I'm sorry, you know, trying to get it at you as fast as I can. They got a roadmap here. Team building, community build up, open Telegram channel, cool. That's the first one. Website launch. Guess you've done that because you're here like free. Pinksale fair launch. I forget. I should always mention it's a fair launch. What does it mean, fair launch? Well, no one else has bought in before you, which means, you know, when you buy a coin and then it just dumps on your damn face. That's because people have bought before you and they're just selling it on you. Well, this is a fair launch. People that get in now are getting a chance to get in on a fair launch. Listed on PancakeSwap, cool. CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko fast tracked, which is good. You know, because they're trying to get it up on there. And, you know, when these projects list on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, they're revealing their ID. They have to do that. That's like a standard thing that CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko asks for. So that's cool. Staking AIP tokens. So we'll be able to stake for some passive income, which is cool. Looking to the website update. That'd be interesting to know when they do that. I'll just highlight that, you know. Well, it's first AMA. So we'll be dropping an AMA, which is cool. I think it's good to check that out. That will most likely be on their Telegram. So do they have a Telegram here? If you come on the pinksale here, you can see all the different links, right? Telegram, Twitter. Oh, maybe on the Twitter. The Twitter, it might be over there. So, you know, come check that out when it happens, kind of thing. My words ain't coming out. Decentralized domain. What? Migration on decentralized domain. Of course, because this is where the problem happens, right? And this one is important. I'm going to highlight this because most projects, when they start, and this is why Satoshi Nakamoto, Satoshi's a boss, because no one knows who he is, no one can find him, whatever it is. And the funny thing is that the website, did they even have a website of Bitcoin back then? What I'm getting at is websites usually are on main domains from your GoDaddies, your 123 reg, whoever you register the domain, right? And then the powers that be, the higher up powers, can just close down your site if they want. But if you're on a decentralized domain, how can they close it down? Just saying. Scalable. So scaling on Ethereum and Arbitrum, cool. You need that. Arbitrum is becoming a big thing. Audit by Certic, cool. That's to come, right? Okay, cool. So they're looking to do some serious things. Scaling on Polygon Optimism, all the main. Look, they're looking to put this everywhere. This could very well be the best solution for people to have privacy across all chains. And I'm trying to show you cheap. Again, if you want to grab this, the link is in the info section. I highly recommend people put a little something in. I mean, some people spend 20 quid when they're going to the shop. Just buy yourself some bread. What is it, bread? What else you buy? Butter, milk. You know, because the price is going up now. I remember buying bread for like £1. Where if I go to the cheap shop, I can get it for £1. But some places like £1.50. What are you charging me £1.50 for? Nah, just go to Lidl and buy it for like £1. No, 30 pence in there, I tell you. Flipping hell, man. You know what I mean? Some places are cheap. Morrison's is cheap. Anyway, I'm going off edge. Airdrop. 5 million AIP tokens for 100 random winners. All you have to do here, it says, join us on Telegram, follow us on Twitter, like and retweet the pin post. That's so simple. What, to get that sort of amount? It's worth it. Here, look, per participant, 50,000 AIP, end date, March 19th. So, again, you know, 3 days at the time of recording this video, trying to push it out to you ASAP. Distribution date, April the 2nd. So, you know, get involved in that if you want. It sounds like a free airdrop in my eyes. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and all that stuff. So, you know, join the airdrop. It says join there on the website. Make sure you come over and do that if you want, you know. And then it just shows some things here at the bottom, roadmap. Real quick, because I grabbed up the white paper. They have a white paper. I've got to mention, if you come over here, you can see, look, audit, SafeFu as well. KYC. What does the SafeFu mean again? Is that the liquidity or the show or the project proving that it's safe? So SafeFu certificate by coinbase. Cool. Look, SafeFu badge means that the project cannot be manipulated by the developers. You know what, pinksale? This is what I'm saying. Like, there's not many projects that do this, and I think I'm gonna have to try and start looking out for projects that are taking themselves serious. This one's taking themselves serious. They're trying to make sure that they're giving you a product that where they themselves are saying, look, we're not gonna mess about. Like, look, the project cannot be manipulated by the developer to hurt the developer investors. So that's cool. You can have a little read through this in your time if you want, but this is what we need to start seeing, guys. You know, like I'm gonna try to start bringing ones like this where it shows the pink, SafeFu, audit, and KYC. That's minimum now in my eyes. This is taking it to a whole nother level. So what else is this? I want to look at the white paper because the white paper talks a bit more. You can click on it as well if you want. Links in the info section. It just talks a bit how about it works and stuff. I just want to come down here and have a look. So we created a unique smart contract that allows you to maintain your privacy at a high level by using different input-output amounts. Panthera AI's unique technology calculates the most optimal withdrawal amounts based on the site. I said that before. High risk example. When depositing 6 BNB, a correlation can be detected with a withdrawal of 6 BNB, or with 2 withdrawals or 3 BNB, which can threaten anonymity, yeah, especially if there has been a little time since the deposit and no new deposits have been made. Okay. Medium risk example. When depositing 6 BNB, okay, it's just talking about like the different examples of when you're withdrawing and depositing money. Low risk example, you can get greatly increase in your security. Using the increased security mode, you can rely on AI to calculate transaction amounts and recommend pause time between them. See, this whole pausing of the process, the transaction going through, that's important. Like, because it's like you probably got people watching like your wallets and stuff, trying to figure out when you've made a payment on something or when you haven't. Well, this solves the whole issue. If you want to buy tokens and stuff, or if you want to send money from one place to another without anybody know what you're about to do, this is where people could very well come across all chains to do so. So this is why I'm sharing it to you. I think it's got a huge use case. Come check this out in your own time. Again, the link is in the info section. Grab some. Like, it could be a good buy. Turn in $20. Like, if this 100Xs on launch, just to talk about what initial market cap's going to be, trying to find it here. 20% bonus pool. 0 to 100, no unlocked tokens, affiliate CX listing, staking soon. What would AI GPT free support live call? I'm just trying to work out what the initial market cap will be. Sometimes it shows it, but it looks like this is just doing it based on the soft cap here of about 50 BNB. So I mean, if I see any more, I'll update you, kind of thing. But you know, this could, you know, if I need to know the market cap. Does it say? Let me just go back into white paper. Does it say what initial market cap might be? AIP token. Down here, billion token supply. No, I said billion tokens in supply. It's not a billion, is it? 100 million total supply. 100 million. 100 million tokens in supply. No, I'm not seeing anything in relation to what kind of market cap it will be. But I'll have to drop an update. I'll have to drop another update because I do think that this is going to have huge potential for people to make some nice gains. In my eyes, I think long term, because of what it's trying to do, I do see 100x potential in this. And most of the time when you're getting on pre-sales, you're getting them on the ground floor, like what you see in this one here. So, you know, take the opportunity on it whilst I'm showing you now. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, drop that like, give it a subscribe. What do you think? I'm throwing a BNB in this minimum. And if it launches and it falls, I'm going to stack up like a boss. I don't mean to shout because I see the potential for something like this. I've not seen anything like this on the Binance Smart Chain, and privacy is needed in the space. And if this is going to stop people, if this is going to allow people to start being more private of their transactions, then I'm sure as hell taking advantage of this. You best believe. Guys, if you want to become a patron, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. Let me show you this one here. Let me find it. This unlocks all my posts. Let me find it. There. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, when I'm pre-selling, the lot. Get in early. Get that quick edge on the market. If you can afford it, I've got another tier above. My CEO tier gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. The links are also in my info section. Click it. Come over. Choose a tier that you like. I think this one could do you well because you see stuff before I buy it. We're talking about it in the, or I'm talking about it in my VIP Telegram group to people way before I buy, way before I sell. We're just discussing stuff. So come over here, check it out. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.